Welcome back to Trails Through Daybreak, video number 177 so far. My first time playthrough or blind let's play. Yeah, I apologize about last video, a bit too long. Trying to find a good place to stop, but you know, let's keep going. Make another upload. And yeah, we should be almost done on chapter 4, so we're gonna go chapter 5. Katre joins and Rosette is back. So what is going on here? Because there's more going on. What is this place? This has got to be very important.
You served me well in Basel.
This is it. Isn't that the president, the new president of Calvert or something?
We could have had quite the crisis on our hands if events had been allowed to play out as our foes wanted.
Thank you, sir. Though I believe most of the credit goes to our agent in the field and the Principality's representatives.
Are you frickin' serious, Kincaid? Oh no, I have a bad feeling about Kincaid because I don't know about this president here, this new president. I mean, I'd rather trust Rocksmith besides this guy.
I will admit that I did not anticipate you hiring Marduk to act when they did, however.
They will do whatever you ask so long as the price is right.
Price is right.
It makes them rather convenient in times like these. There are advantages to their being a neutral organization beholden to no government, even if using their services requires an objective mindset. I imagine you can see their merits as well, Professor Cronkite.
Him too? What?
I do. At least they are competent, unlike a certain superior of mine that I could name.
Wait, what?
I don't disagree. The time is long past due for Vern to appoint a new CEO.
Man. So since Callaghan is gone, and now Cronkite, man, he's had to take over. And, oh no. Can I see your face?
We can maintain the status quo as long as Professor Hamilton remains in the Republic. But as soon as she departs, we will indeed make the necessary arrangements.
Are you serious? Probably, yeah, because once Professor Hamilton's probably not going to like this.
I see no issue with that timeline.
Okay, I see your face. Yep, President Roy Gramheart. That's his name. Yep, the new president.
Now, as we previously agreed, I think it's about time you got to work.
Which I did. Saw your face. Like you were talking with... If you guys remembered, if you guys played the Trails into Reverie, again, the daydream, this really important daydream that he was talking with the Ouroboros leader, the frickin', you know, the mastermind, what's her name? Whatever, let's just keep going, because my mind is juggling, man. It's like, I forget things, man.
After all, this project will bring about massive change to the Republic, to the entire world. Nothing will be the same after the Republican Army's Zeku space base is completed and in operation.
What? Republican Army's Zeku space base? What in the world? And look at him. God, I have like Osborne feeling, you know. And I probably should have stopped here. My bad. But you know, let's keep going. So that's it. Man, what a crazy chapter. Disaster Protocol. Man, now I see why it's called Protocol. You know, because that... Oh my god. And now we're going to chapter 5. So how many more chapters there are? What, 2 more? Because we're missing 2 members. Unfortunately, it's not... yeah, I don't think it's
Those
S.
are impressive results.
That's pretty good, I guess.
It's an A. Because I did mess up on something. I decided to keep going. You know, I don't really care about the SP and all. Well, because, you know, it's a first-time playthrough. I just want to go through the story.
Well, this is embarrassing.
Well, welcome to the group.
Catras Elysian. Together with Fio and Zeros, I'll do whatever I can to assist.
Wow, recruited. It's nice we got Fio and Zeros. You know, we got our own dog, robotic dog. Man, 15 years old. Jeez. Who's younger? Is it Fairy or I forgot? All right, anyways, I'll be right back. Gonna do a quick save and we're gonna keep going. All right, I'm back. Let's go. Let's keep going. Got plenty of time. What is this? Oh, Is this back in Langport? Yeah. Wait, no. This is not Langport. I don't remember those mountains. This is different. Eastern Hot Spring Village. Long Lai. Oh, this is more far in the east. Wait a minute. Wait, this is the place where Reen, right? In his daydream? And in Trails into Reverie, right? This is the place where he visited with his family. In the hot springs. Oh, this lady! Dude, she's a freaking badass when she fight against Reen and broke Reen's sword. Damn. Who is she? Ishgal Mountains. Southern Canopy. Oh, this is interesting. Is this where we're gonna go next? Our next destination? Damn. Holy. What kind of sword is that? How... Holy
Zeroth form. Duality.
Zero... What? She cut that in half. That's insane. You know how thin that is? Oh my god.
Thank goodness. Looks like I'm in good form tonight.
Damn, she could be strong than Reen. Should be stronger than Reen.
I wasn't sure I could even perfect the Zeroth form after being told to do it out of nowhere.
Huh, the silvery woman.
But I think I've earned the right to hold my head up high to Master's younger disciple now.
Master's younger disciple.
Not that I can see him joining us up on stage anytime soon.
Yeah, Reen is also one of the... Dude, I want to see Master Kafai. He should be here, right?
All is ready, princess.
Oh yeah, and she's also a princess. I forgot.
In record time, too.
Where did he come from?
We couldn't have asked for a bigger client. And this is the first
Oh.
long-term contract we've had in a while.
Oh shit! So this is the guy, if I remember, way back in Trails into Reverie in that daydream, that Reen had to fight this guy. Dude, he can dual wield the, I forgot what's that weapon. You know, that, Crow. Crow, he can only master one, but mastering two is ridiculous.
We can afford to take it easy for our first task at least.
Man, dude, these guys are serious. Holy cow.
But the time has come to reaffirm our existence to the world. Tread
Damn.
lightly, for the Ikaruga lurk in the shadows.
Holy cow.
So she noticed us. I should have known we couldn't deceive the Divine Blade of Silver. This is a
Divine
reconnaissance and force mission. We only need to assess their capabilities, not win the battle.
Blade. You guys
Our
stay
foes
back.
are both above S rank in strength. Strike in the Blitz Halberd formation.
Good luck with that S rank. Dude, these Jaegers stand no chance against her. Oh, good luck with that. Dude, you guys are screwed. Dude, a Divine Blade? Dude, she knows where you at. She can detect snipers. Who's this guy?
I
Oh,
plan
this
to
is
depart
it.
for the east after speaking with him.
This is it. This is our new guy. Oh, sorry, you guys, because you know, in the title screen and all, or the home screen, whatever, you know.
How
This is our
fortunate that I
next
was
member.
able to catch a glimpse of the Living Legend's covert student before doing so.
Hmm.
I cannot help but wonder what she fights for with those unusual talents of hers.
Man with the eye patch. And he has a 1-star. What, is he a 1-star general or something back then? We'll find out more of this guy. He has a orbital
But
bite.
that mystery, along with what lurks here beneath the Kunlun Mountains under Calvert's stormy skies, will have to wait.
Oh my god. Dude, this is like a more advanced, like, you know, remember back then where Reen trained in the mountains with Master Kafai and Trails of Cold Steel 2? Man, but this place is like the more advanced, like the more pro, like the more, you know, the origins. Like, this is why Master Kafai, you know, has to go back to the east. And this place has far stronger opponents.
Now is not the time to investigate
So, my
further.
bad.
Though it would be a shame to let this encounter go to waste.
Huh.
It might be worth pitting my own greenhorn student against her to see how he fares.
Greenhorn students. Man, look at that moon. Holy cow, this is something. This is going to be an interesting chapter. Chapter 5. So yeah, I think it was a good idea for me to stop. Like, oh my god. So sorry about last video because it was too long, but we'll keep going through. So back in Edith City, right? Oh, you. Oh, this guy, the Red
I
Star.
have to admit, I never thought you would be the one asking to go out with me.
Are you serious? And she's also a member, right?
We did appear at an event together. Was that all it took to spark such a passionate plea?
Oh, this guy, Maxim again.
I'd like to believe I put more passion into my films than anyone, if nothing else.
Gosh, we know exactly who you are.
I'm sure it's the same with you and racing. And now these two passionate souls can finally have the talk I've always wanted. Even if I feel bad for your girlfriend and fans for meeting with you like this.
I think Judith is messing with him. Because remember, it's like the Robin Hood, you know, stealing from the rich and give to the poor or something.
My partner in life is my Carl, have you know?
You know, Grim Cat.
Of course, I have been known to savor some special moments with only the most beautiful of women.
Most beautiful women, huh?
Oh, look at you, laying on the charm.
Uh,
So, no girlfriend? Could I take that to mean that you also don't have a wife or kids?
Uh-oh.
Of course I don't.
This guy.
Anyway, it would be a shame to just let the evening end with dinner now that we're together like this. What do you say to joining me for a drive on the expressway? As for whether that will be where the night ends, well, that will be up to us.
Dude, she could kick your ass.
Oh. He sure is used to this. He makes even cringeworthy lines like that seem totally natural. Well, whatever. This is my chance to see if there's any truth to that rumor about him traveling the country. That's fine by me. I'm looking forward to seeing how fast you can...
Oh, pictures.
What was...
Z1 Racer Maxim Lugan. I'm a reporter with Buzz Raider magazine.
Oh, wow.
Think we could steal a few minutes of your time?
Buzz Raider? Not the gossip rag that's even worse than Meld.
I'll take that as a yes. Excellent.
Oh, boy.
So, we know you've been everywhere from Tharbad and Longport to Messeldom and Crossbell in the past 3 months.
Huh. So he also went to Crossbell. Huh. Okay.
You're a bit of a globetrotter in your off time, wouldn't you say?
Man.
Now, it's clear you've been living up to your single status to find yourself a girl in every town.
Jeez.
Then could it be you're on the hunt for one here in Edith now, too?
How did you... Have you been following me everywhere I go?
Yep.
I'll admit that I spend my nights out on the town, but that's not why I'm traveling around.
Uh-oh.
Holy cannoli!
Oh, he knows. Yep, he knows about her, Judith.
Wait, she's got nothing to do with...
I can't believe what a scoop we have on our hands. Mel's gonna be eating our dust with this one. So, how long have the two of you been dating, Miss Judith Lanster?
Yep, Judith Lanster. Caught. Oh, well, I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, dude, it sucks being a celebrity, you know, if you're popular, and then you wouldn't get, you know, some privacy. But that's what happens. Man. Alright, anyways, back to Old Town. Because I want to see all these other members getting along. We're getting a big full party. Oh, that's so cool. They get to play the dog, Xeros. Man, this is good old times. You know, in Crossbell. You know, oh, what's his name? That wolf, you know, has been watching the kids, you know, in West District or something, or West Street in Crossbell. This takes me back, man, in Crossbell. So this is so cool. A mechanical wolf, right? Awesome. Yep. It's really strong too. Man, I want to see them, like, you know, see a legendary wolf. A police dog. No. Some kind of guardian beast. A fairy tale. Man, I can't believe she said it right there. A guardian beast from a fairy tale. Yeah. What's his name? Damn it, I forgot his name. Zeit. Yes, Zeit. It's like my memory is like crap, but it's like loading really slowly so I can finally remember Zeit. Not Ziet, so it's Zeit. So yeah, have fun. Oh, there you go. As long as he behaves. He can bark too. Yeah. Yeah, you can pet him. Don't upset him. That's Van. It's just a magnet for strange types, isn't he? Oh, don't worry. The dog will protect the kids too, right? Right? You don't have to worry about the kids, Victor. So the new lad and his animal seems like a good bunch, but still. Well, even better than good, since they've made Yume the happiest I've seen in a while. Yup, well, there you go. She is just the cutest darn thing you ever did see. Yeah, you're always like a different person when you're talking about her. Yup. And like, when he talks about Van, yeah, his mood changed upside down. And I like that Van is broadening his circle of friends and acquaintances. It's nice to see. And they're back.
Market purchase is complete.
There you go. Nice. We got Theo here doing a Dude, this is cool.
5 kilograms of mussels, 3 kilograms of shrimp, and 2 kilograms of artichokes purchased. Please confirm.
There you go. Now that's like the best delivery service I've ever seen in this game. You don't have to walk all the way there. You just ask Theo. Just to, yeah, like because back then they use, you know, to get the groceries. Incredible how quickly technology has advanced. Now I sound really old, man. It has gotten livelier around here compared to when Van was working by his lonesome, though. Yeah, true. It's better like than by himself, man. Like seriously, gotta socialize, man. It's so good. Growing boys and girls too, so I want to be sure to give them all the food they need. It's a good, big, happy family. So now what? So intermission, a mysterious tale and long lie.
So let's shift the topic toward the Genesis and Van's Grendel.
Oh, yeah, because of course Katre is so interested on Van.
Unfortunately, I don't think it'll be possible to learn anything about the Genesis' nature from them directly. They appear to have some kind of protection, akin to artifacts, keeping their secrets from us.
So I see. So he's trying to compare, like, you know, inspect them. You know, what's the, you know, the Genesis and the Van's Hollow, you know, the Grendel. So I see how they set it up right there. So we got 5 out of 8. Man, this is gonna be, I'm only like, I should be like 60% through the game, right? The whole game? Damn.
I can't fathom why they only react to on yes either. It does feel as though the Mafia knows a fair amount about them, though.
So I had a feeling you wouldn't be able to learn anything from them. So Almada is somewhat in the dark when it comes to the Genesis. Jeez. Have an idea of what they can do. Still missing 3 more. Like, yeah, disposable tools to whip out for whatever they gonna, yeah, want to do at this given point. Yeah, because if you guys remember in chapter 3, like what happened to Tharbad, they just give us away that Genesis in chapter 3. Like they don't even care. They got what they need after that, you know, which is crazy. I mean, there's something else. Yeah, because they are using it like tools. And now when they're using them that way, but there's no better way of putting it. Yeah, it also happened in, you know, in chapter 1. Like, man, that pisses off Fairy. Like what happened to her, you know, Jaeger group. So we've taken 4 back of them so far. It seemed every time. They seem to give a damn. Yup. Especially what happened to Aaron in chapter 2. In Langport. Genesis 2, yeah. They're using the Genesis in each damn location or, well, places, so. Compared to everything they've done as an experiment. Yep. Jeez, vital energies interfering with their minds, installing a human's personalities into a machine. Jeez. It's kept us using the Genesis trigger for various kinds of unnatural phenomena. Yep. So what the heck is the next one, this chapter? It's an important fact to bear in mind. We're going to get to the bottom of this. Killer phenomenon isn't behind what's happened again and again. Yep, Van's transformation into Grendel, correct, yeah. Ability to produce results for further study is a crucial factor. Science and engineering. And a phone call, I apologize. Alright, sorry I'm back. Yeah, I had a lot of phone calls, important phone calls today. Well, and last video, so my bad. So there's a lot we don't know about the Grendel, but we do know now is that the comprised of exceedingly high density shards. Van's Hollow, yeah, Mare appears when activating it, or rather a version of her that possesses free. Yeah, if like we're in big ass trouble, you know, near death experience or something. Gosh damn, like think about like Reen, for example, like in the Trails of Cold Steel 1 or 2 or 3. Whenever Reen is in danger, near death, or if he see like, you know, for example, his sister in trouble in Trails of Cold Steel 1 or others in very big trouble, you know, near death experience, yeah, Reen transform, you know what happened, damn. So it's kind of like that, like in Van or something, but you know, it's very different.
Yeah, just tell me what you want.
Jeez, yeah, my bad. So, incidentally, is a custom hollow developed at Marduk. So her source code is classified, but she was created using AI knowledge, just from multiple companies. Man, I keep thinking back to that president, you know, that one cutscene, like, space base, whatever. Rosette, you gotta tell us about it? But no, she can't. Man. Can't wait, but probably that's gonna, we'll see about that. Maybe in the next game, we'll see. I don't know. It's still in development, I bet, so that's normal. The hollows of the rest of us also talk, but you can't have a conversation with them. But when she shows up, yep, to help Vance transform, she's clearly got a sense of self, yep. But she's programmed to only seem that way on the surface, but I'm inclined to agree. And plus, you guys are the only ones that can see it, like can see Mare, like, you know, you guys are part of the group Arkwright Solutions. God, this is just like, you know, Reen is the leader, like, you know, he's the center of the Class 7, right? And then like forming bonds, like in Trails of Cold Steel 1, you know, Class 7, the power of bonding. Yeah, this just reminds me of that too. Well, anyways, same here. They need to program. I've seen number of possible responses to give an illusion of free will. Doesn't even have enough space for that much code, right? So yeah, I'm trying to understand this. So I can. That's why I'm reading this. Sequence hollow that everyone else uses. So I need to perform a special test, to be absolutely sure. Either way, seems to be a life form. Okay. Yes, still Fairy and Aaron is confused. Real shady all of a sudden. So that Mare is an AI app that achieved free will. So the trigger for that to be the Genesis? No? So I was thinking, yeah. Because, you know, every time when Anya's her Genesis glowing, yeah. Like, what the heck? Then again, I hate to say this in front of you, Rosette. Say I can fully trust anything Marduk says or does. Yeah, we all saw that cutscene, you know, Marduk with Cronkite and that president of Calvert, what the heck? Gosh damn it, Kincaid. Yeah, even the CID involved, of course. Because, well, they're part of the... Man, I have a nasty feeling about it. Like, once the tide turn or something, you know, just like what happened in Trails of Cold Steel 3 and 4. Like, what the heck, man? Reen has to go through all that shit. Man, you're in the wrong side, Reen, you know, with Osborne. But that really sucks. And Trails of Cold Steel 2 and 3. Alright, anyways, my bad. So that's the thing, I have a feeling. I was thinking about this, you know, about Marduk and President of Calvert. That guy, Gramheart, he just reminds me of like Osborne, you know, what's his plan and all. So I can't help but wonder exactly where the material that formed her source code came from. So my bad, you guys. Man, this is a interesting experience for me. So it's so much unusual behavior. I think the root of the cause lies in Professor Epstein's legacy rather than her. Huh. So AI gaining free will is one thing that would qualify technological singularity. So put another way, something happened to Mare, allowed her to evolve past that massive hurdle. What? Evolve? Now we're really in the goddess goddess territory. So the testaments. I know the testaments in the Crossbell game, Trails from Zero. Okay, I'm just joking. So just that evolution was a process intended to let we humans shape the world around us. Man. What the? That was from the book of Shahat, verse 2. I have no clue. Man. Anyways, I think I get what you're saying. So everything, right? Starts going berserk. In short, everything that happens from the start to me going Grendel mode. Yeah. God, I miss the good old, you know, Valimar. Man, but no, we got Grendel. I want to see it all, including what role the Geneseus play in it. That knowledge will help me support Anya's in her quest for answers too. So it might also let you call on Grendel's power in a less haphazard, dangerous way. Does that work for you? Sorry with the noise in the background, so sure. So yeah, 5 out of 8, which leaves 3 still out there to recover. Has the rest, but if we can get any more chances to stop them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have 3 of them in their disposal, using one by one in each area, and then that's where we come in. So as long as we have the Genesis and on hand, be able to brute force whatever the other transformation conditions are. Man, all that. Yep, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, yep, chapter 4. Oh my gosh. Then we gotta grab Mare Bear when she shows up, right? I mean, it's just like our last resort, like just in case of, man, like how do you say it, like the final battle, like I don't know, like what's the perfect word for it? So I've already added the sensors necessary to observe her record to all. Okay. Just get more data like that, like what Rosette was been doing with Van before. So this could be a little dangerous, but I think it'll be worth our... Yeah, that's good, so we can try to understand like how it works and understand more about it. So that's why, this is another reason why Katre wants to join this Arkwright Solutions, because he saw, what Mare Bear and, can do, the Grendel. So don't worry. We'll have you guys there to back me up. So I'm sure I'll be fine. Yep, we'll back you up. Just like Reen, Class 7 backing up Reen. I apologize. I've been talking about like the other past games I've been playing. Holy cow, this Legend of Heroes is so good. It's like so much connections, but it's like so different, Of course you will. Be right there with you all the way. Yep. Give any technology-related support that you may need. Yep. I mean, just in case if anything goes wrong with Grendel. You know what happened in the 3rd chapter in Tharbad. When he tried to transform and it goes wrong, you know, Grendel. So we can't do any of this without Genesis being there. So if you're not on board, we'll go ahead with it. Huh, it's not that. Might be hurt in the... You'll be fine, right? I hope. Chances of learning something more about the Genesis and the Grendel through this are promising. I can support you. There you go. I mean, Van will be fine as long as he's not too reckless, just like Reen Swartzer. Jeez. I can't wait to see him. Do we get to see him, Reen Swartzer, in this next chapter? We'll find out. Especially in the next game. We have to handle this other stuff. So, but Katri's trial period ain't over yet. So he's coming with me.
That works for me.
There you go.
I honestly can't imagine it would take me long to grasp exactly what you do here.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna bring Katre around here. So, you know, show him the ropes around, you know, in Eda City and what we do here in Arkwright
But go
Solution.
ahead and show me exactly what being a Spriggan is all about.
Yeah, Spriggan. The newest member. Back you up with the best of my ability. Yeah. Newest member. And Agnes will help out because she was the first one to join. Select one additional member to accompany Katre on... Ooh, the rest will else... Oh, man. Okay, you know what? I'm going to bring Rosette because it's been a while, so yeah. Orbits can now be customized from the main menu. Like Katre's. Oh! Are you serious? So you don't have to go to a nearby say, okay, okay. Wait, what? Now that Katre has become an ally, you can modify orbits. Oh, that is so helpful. Press the R2, the orbit main menu to orbits. But you have to have Katre, right, in your party? Maybe. Well, never mind, doesn't matter. Just like the orbit shops, you can now unlock slots, art plugins, and... Yes! Yes! There you go, that is so helpful. There you go, just go like this, and then, so, yeah, it's right there. In the bottom right, so modify orbit. Oh, that is so helpful. I can handle
any Zypha modifications you need.
There you go. So I don't have to go to a nearby. Oh, that is so helpful. Wait, how much is this again? Ah, crap. Well, I might get to do some more off-screen grinding to get more Wind Sepith than the others. Dang. Because I really need to open everyone's slot here to be ready in this chapter. Chapter 5, right? Right? This is chapter 5, so I'm going to do a quick save. Alright, so I'm back. So actually, I'm not in chapter 5 because while I'm saving and checking it out, I'm in an intermission. A mysterious... So, okay, an intermission. And oh my word, we got a lot of stuff to do here. Oh boy. Oh, we can also go back in here too. Okay. Well, I'm afraid I'm going to end the video right now, so sorry about that, you guys. So, so this is Ray on Trails Through Daybreak. Oh boy. So what I'm going to do, maybe off screen, I'm going to, yeah, probably do some off screen grinding, get more Sepith, like maybe here or some other places. Hopefully I don't trigger any cutscenes or everything or anything. And then next time, yep, you guys know the plan. I'm gonna start from Old Town, do like a lot of chit chat or whatever, check around, and then, you know, from top to bottom. Yeah, I might check this one and then save this for last, I guess, because, you know, there's yeah, like the key points, the complete 4 SPGs. So yeah. So thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully you guys enjoy this, and goodbye, everybody.